So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Neves. Oh, he's found support out wide. João Neves. Shot at goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Stood up well to him there. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eze. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's in a great position here. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. João Cancelo. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Passing nice and neat. Now João Neves tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's come loose. Bremer. He is through here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Eze goes short. And here's Eze. Mendes deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's beaten the last man. Goes for a shot! It's there! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
So what can they make of this? Played towards the other side. Gravenberg. João Neves. João Cancelo. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Mbappe driving forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged Mbappe. Ndika did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Foot in. Grimaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland.
There will be
into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Tries to play it through. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great defending, strong and determined. James is in a really good position out wide. And back out it comes. Backward it goes.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eze goes pelting down that left-hand side. Good read, needed to be. Valverde, that's an imaginative pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
James does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Gravenberch. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cancelo. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Haaland, and he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 4,
That's a decent clearance.
Fernandes. Number 3,
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Ruben Diaz.
Intercepts the
Number
throw.
24,
That's well read.
Reece James. Number 25,
That has not gone well.
Nuno Mendes.
Matheus Cunha.
Number 20,
Marmouche.
Mbappe. Coming on the field.
He's got away with one there.
14,
You
Right.
lucky boy, you
Number
lucky
22,
boy. Giving the ball away like that is
Number
usually
6,
punished.
Maguire. Number 12,
That's an excellent interception.
Number 13,
Rice gets rid
Hernandez.
without sophistication.
Number 11,
João Cancelo.
Yildiz. Substitution
And
in
here's
progress.
Yildiz. Gravenberch. Oh, good take in a good area. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ndika. Played into space. He's on it. Can he get away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gravenberch. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Closing in on goal. So much time. And the finish! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Barella. Yildiz is onto this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good ball out wide. Timber's cross. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And he's forced to go back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bremer. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Timber. Now it's Rice. Barella.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Haaland. Gravenberg is the guilty party there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Vietnam are down to 10 men. Yildiz goes steaming forward. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Haaland shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Osimhen is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rice is the second man to step up for his team. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Yildiz will take the third penalty. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Manchester United are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. 2 to the good. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Hernandez is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Vietnam must score here to stay in it. Sticks it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Perfect penalty.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Vietnam are looking to save match point. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And incredibly, we're up to 8.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The margin of error is 0.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So where on earth is this heading? We're up to 9. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Bailo must save it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, a duel between the keepers. Big character, big moment, big save. Bailo obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Hello everybody and
commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
No, Rafinha! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Szoboszlai. Tchouaméni. Played out wide. Under an awful lot of pressure. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bruno Fernandes. Quarter of an hour played. That is good alertness. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass. DiMarco. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Szoboszlai. And Rafinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafinha. DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Nuno Mendes. Casemiro. And it's Van Dijk. He is through here. It's a good foot in there. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Valverde running with the ball. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah.
He rises! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Japan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Gabriel. Oh, well played, well sorted out. DiMarco.
There will be 1 minute
Lovely
at
pass,
a
but
time.
can he get there? And that's another throw. And that is expertly dealt with. And he thumps it clear. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Szoboszlai plays it in. That'll be a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Now James. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to press. Good ball, good take. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Decent chance! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Goes for a shot! And he can clear it away. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Xiao. No way through. And here's Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. There's no flag. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's got away. In by James. Cleared away. And it's Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bremer chooses to go cross-field. Valverde. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Mendes has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
4,
changes on
Bruno
both sides,
Fernandes.
actually.
Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 3, Ruben Dias. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 24, Reece
And it's
James.
Soboslai.
Number
What about this
25,
cross?
Well played and well cleared.
Coming on the field, number 11.
Out
Joseph.
towards the flank.
Number 22.
And he's whipped it across.
Number 6, Maguire.
Neither of these two want to come off second
45,
best.
Osman.
Japan
Number
really
12,
are showing all the
Tango.
necessary urgency,
Number
but it's
13,
potency they need.
Hernandez. Substitution.
There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Osimhen really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Foot in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength. And they've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. Very much into the last knockings.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Timber. Manchester United finding their passes. He has found the way through. Timber's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Eze.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. He's free. And the shot! Yildiz gets it away. Osimhen. Chance here to counter. Szoboszlai. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. Desperate defending required here. And that should get the job done. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And please join me in
Mbappe,
wishing a
hat-trick
happy
scorer,
wedding anniversary
massive
for
game
one of
from
our
him
fan
today.
club members.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Baggio. Great vision. Roberto Baggio. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Balten. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. Robson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Robson. James. Lovely bit of skill. James making good progress on the right-hand side. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rice. That has not gone well. And here's Baggio. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, and it's James. And this is Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kante does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne, Roberto Baggio, and they win it back again. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Picked out brilliantly. Roberto Baggio! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And Messi! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Back into the middle. Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Roberto Baggio certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vermaelen cuts out the pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
5 minutes till the break. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That is Conte. Off the post. Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Del Piero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural...
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Manchester United! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Manchester United go into the lead. James. And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Manchester United do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Van Bouten. Now Robson. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. And it's De Bruyne. That's a cute ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Conte. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
James. Robson. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. In towards the back stick. It's out for a goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's put shot at goal! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happy...
It's Adriano!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is Conte. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Baggio is in a really good position out wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Yamal. Substitution.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Stoichkov. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckenbauer. Probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vermaelen. Guardiol. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's nice. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, this could be a chance. And this is Del Piero.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception, well timed.
2 added minutes
Look,
has
there
been
has to be more
indicated.
urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And we're done. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Rummenigge. And this is Hullet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Now then, the ball's come loose. Goes for a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Neymar. And here's Hiêp. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Swings in a header! Hiêp is flagged offside. Approaching the half-hour mark. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Neymar. Vieira. Arsenal finding their passes. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Bellingham. Great ball. Neymar! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and the shot! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now this could be a chance. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge is someone with real dynamite in his boots. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Basho! It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rijkaard. Hiêp. Rummenigge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the game has already resumed here. Van Bouten. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries a shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's anyone's ball now. Clipped into space. Terrific header. Really well taken goal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Batio.
Nakata.
Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 25.
And here's McAllister.
Ryan Robson.
James.
Coming on the field.
Ball swung in.
Number 22, Hiroshi Nakata. Number 13, Elhaj Diouf. Number 20,
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitutions taking place.
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now it's Hullet. Beckenbauer. Chiellini. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance! Oh, taken with style! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That has not gone well. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pass somewhat off target.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He is just caressing the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hiêp plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Pelé.
Pretty robust defending.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out all...